Hey guys, today I have this discreetly wrapped package that I got from Wish, and we're going to talk about it. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so if you haven't guessed yet from the size of the packaging, this is a keyboard and mouse combo. I got this off Wish. What I'm planning on doing is starting a new series of videos called the Wish List. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting a bunch of stuff off Wish and just reviewing it to see how it is. I know there's another channel that beat me to video cards this month, so I'll probably skip those. But for those of you who don't know what Wish is a website kind of like Amazon, except everything comes from China. And a bunch of little companies, and some of it's pretty shady, and some of it, you know, you do good on. So we're going to roll the dice and see what we get. This is supposed to be a mechanical keyboard and mouse, and RGB, you know, blah blah blah. Looked pretty cool. So like I said, it was 17 bucks. So I said to roll the dice on it, and we'll see how it looks. So let's open this up and see what we got. So as you can see, the packaging looks like it's a trash bag basically. A couple of things I've got from Wish so far have been like this. You know, just plain black packaging, bubble wrap, not a lot to them. Most of this stuff ships over. Most of this stuff ships over on a boat. So they try to be as minimalistic as possible on the packaging and things of that nature. I've never talked about what I do before. I work in shipping and receiving, so I've seen stuff get shipped out like this. You know, you just try to make it as cheap as possible. So anyways, here's what we got. As you can see, we have a nice, I'm hoping it's nice, keyboard mouse combo. It's Chinese, so let's see what it's got here. This is supposed to be tungsten gold monochrome yellow version, whatever that means. And it's got a nice little thing here, you know, it says mastering your battle. Well, like I said, it's supposed to be geared towards gaming. Let's see what we got here. Packaging. The box is pretty beat up. Like I said, it ships on a boat. We have an instructional booklet here. It's oh, well, we got some English back here, so that's good. So it gives a little bit of information there. It doesn't have too much in the way of instructions. We'll take a look at that. So let's get this out. So here's a keyboard. For those of you that's seen some of my other videos, I really prefer having braided lines. It's just a personal preference of mine. These lines on here, these wires, they're not braided. They're just normal wiring. Not a big deal. You know, like I said, it's 17 bucks. But let's see how the keyboard looks. So here's our keyboard. It's got a aluminum here on the top. It looks like it's got its lighting here for lights up for windows, key caps, you know, number lock, things like that. Back of it, it's got the feet, 2 levels of feet, whatever that was. I'm not sure what that was there. But yeah, it looks interesting. And it is definitely not mechanical. Like, pull this out and look at it. It looks like there's not switches in here. Definitely not switches. So it's got a very mechanical feel to it. Definitely a knockoff. Like I said, for 17 bucks, you know, it is what it is. Really interesting. But yeah, it's definitely not mechanical there. But it's got a good click to it. But yeah, no switches in there. Anyways, but the keyboard's got a decent weight to it. Like I said, this top piece is aluminum. Feels real sturdy. We'll see how the RGB aspect of it is, but it's definitely not mechanical. Look at the mouse. The mouse is pretty light. It's got a little bit of the aluminum on the bottom. That's kind of cool. I like the size of it. It's you know, I have larger hands, and this feels pretty good. For my laptop, which is what I'm gonna hook this stuff up to in a minute. My laptop, you know, I've used an off-brand Chinese mouse, and you know, for laptop, it's great. You know, it's not my everyday driver, but in a pinch, you know, it's not too bad. But this is, like I said, this is interesting here. You know, not too bad. Except it's a little light for my taste. I like putting the weights into my mice, and I like a heavier mouse. So, for 17 bucks, this is what we got. I don't feel I wasted it, but you know, let's see how everything reacts when I hook up the laptop, and we'll go from there. I'll give it a little test drive. Alright, so what I can tell you here is the mouse seems to change between colors on its own. The keyboard doesn't have RGB, it just has one color. You can toggle it on and off, and you can get it to pulse. You can control the speed of the pulse if you want to, but it's you know, that's about it. Like I said, it's 17 bucks. I'm not going to get too loopy about it. So I'm going to give this a whirl here. The mouse seems to move pretty good. Give it a whirl here on some Doom. Take a look, see what I'm looking at. Hell, I don't even remember, I haven't played this in so long. But it looks like everything is moving pretty good. So, let's see what happens. Yeah. Little cutscene, get to see what's going on. But yeah, the keyboard seems pretty responsive. Everything's good, we're moving around well. That's about all I can really say about it. I mean, like I said, it doesn't, it's not absolutely horrible, but it could be better. Definitely could be better. So, well, like I said, 17 bucks, not going to complain. It's a good budget if you want to wait a month to get a keyboard. You know, that's one bad thing about Wish is, you know, you're looking at roughly a month to get something, you know, from there, because it ships from China on a boat. I've never really got anything quicker than that. Sometimes it's even longer. Sometimes you can wait 60 to 90 days. But like I said, this is going to be something we continue to do. What's going to be called the wish list. We're going to take some stuff and check it out. Some of it we may be longer videos than this. Like I said, I just want to try to keep you guys informed and go from there. If you've liked this video, go ahead and share. Make sure you subscribe. And like I said, we'll see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other questions, just leave a comment below, and we'll go from there. Thanks again. This has been Mindmeld Tech.